think I might have lost some service, but right where I was at, I was. See if I could turn this around. So, this is an Alaskan Malamute, and we actually picked him up from the SPCA here in Maryland, and he's about 3.5 years old. The first couple of weeks he came home, he was pottying in the house, but that's because he was locked up in the cage for a while. I think he was in there for 2 or 3 months, and he was in there for 2 or 3 months before we rescued him. And I guess other people have looked at him but realized that he was a little jumpy, and they didn't want to, I guess, maybe take that risk. And we have 3 small children. Son, almost 9 years old. My daughter is about. Oh, don't go in the thorns. Come on, bud. No. Oh. All right. And hold on, bud. Hold on. Here, let's go up this way. Come on. Come on. Hey, Ken. Come on. His name's Kenji. And don't eat it. And kind of all over the place because I'm walking here. Come on, bud. Come on. Let's go. And come on. You don't want to go? You want to go home? All right. Let's go. Let's go. And I had Alaskan Malamute, probably about 10 years ago. Maybe a little longer. Sorry about that. Probably 13 years ago. And he was a puppy from the shelter as well. But he ended up passing away because he got cancer on his backside. And that was hard. So I didn't have a dog, for a very long time. And we actually got a Siberian, just a husky. And we had him for about 3 years. And he was a good dog, but we were... Alright, see here. This thing keeps glitching. But I'm trying to get him to walk. Come on, bub. Come on. You don't want to walk? You want to walk? Come on. And come on. All right, let's go home. He wants to go home. But we had a husky, and we didn't really have a lot of time for him, unfortunately. And we ended up giving him away to these great people. Excuse me, a train's coming by. And hold on. And we ended up having to get rid of him because we didn't have enough time. Me and my wife were both working full-time jobs, and he tore up our couch and stuff. And it was really difficult because I'm an animal lover. Come on, bud, don't go over there. Come on. And we're animal lovers, so it was really hard for us to get rid of him. But he is living his best life. When we got rid of him to his new owners, they still have him, and he has 2 acres that's fenced in and all that good stuff. So he might have not unfortunately worked out for us, but the people that got him, they love him. They were familiar with huskies, and that was my first ever husky. I only had Alaskan Malamute before this guy, and I realized that Malamutes they have energy for the most part, but they're also very calm. They're not, in my opinion, they are not like they dig, but they're not as energetic for the most part. When the kids go to school, he'll lay down until they come home, and then he gets excited and all. And once he does his business, he calms down a lot. You could see we didn't walk for that long, and he's starting to calm down. I'm just trying to get him used to the leash, because at some point I want him to walk side by side with us. You can see his original collar, which is the orange one, which we just keep that on him because of his dog tags. Now he sees a rabbit. Holy smokes. And he he really likes to play. And like I said, off topic, get back on topic in a second. Come on, bud. And he, when the kids come home, he jumps up and wants to play and everything. But for about almost 8 hours a day, he's very calm. We'll go out for about an hour or two, come home, and he's laying by the front door. And come on, bud. Come on, no, come on, bud. And come on, bud. We don't do that. Come on, no, come on, no, please. I just don't want him going on people's properties. But he's a really good dog, and I'm happy. I have a 4-year-old husky. I'm a big fan. He's, yeah, I like I said, only had one husky, and we had him for about almost 2 years before we ended up having to, unfortunately, like I said, get rid of him just because our children were really, really young at the time, and we had mortgage payment and 2 car payments at the time. Come on, bud. Come on. 2 car payments at the time, and we were doing our best to, get through everything. And but like I said, I love dogs. I'm a huge dog fan. I'm a huge animal fan. And if you guys have any Alaskan Malamutes out there, let me know if you guys are more fans of Malamutes or Huskies or any dog in general, because I know we got him a little younger, and he's scared of everything too, which is crazy. Any loud noise, he bolts. So I'm trying to get him to be a protector of the household, and get him to calm down. But you hear someone's got a car going, so he hears that and he bolts. But yeah, I'm an all around animal lover. I've got 3 turtles right now, 2 parakeets, getting fish as we speak. So if you're new to the channel or been a fan of the channel for a while, that's in my new project. I'm working on a koi pond as we speak. I have a koi pond, but it's not deep enough right now, so I'm going to redo that. And I'm also going to build a above ground koi pond as well. But I just love animals. I've had 5 dogs when I was growing up. We had a boxer mixed with German Shepherd. We had a couple of just mixed breeds. So we've always gotten shelter dogs, and nothing wrong with breeder dogs. They just, overbreed them, unfortunately. Come on, Bob. Come on. No. Come on. And they fortunately some of these people overbreed, and that's not good for the parents. It's not good for the puppies and stuff like that. So shelter dogs, I feel like, are the best way to go. But I this is my second Malamute, and I just love him. And come on, boy, come on, we gotta go. Come on, you don't have any. You're just marking your territory. So he's a good dog for the most part, and we love animals, and I don't want to see animals abused or sheltered. And I think some people get animals and they think they'll have all this time for them and everything, and maybe their job, maybe financial situations get in the way, and they might have to unfortunately get rid of them. Maybe they'll have a dog for so long, and they'll have a kid, and the dog doesn't understand that, because that's what happened to a family member of mine. He had a dog for 3 years, and then they had a baby, and the dog unfortunately didn't get along with the baby, so he had to end up getting rid of his dog. And I know animal lovers out there, when you have an animal for so long, or it's hard. It's like having a child, and I get all that, and that was the only time I ever had to get rid of a animal, and we still think about that. We still think about him every day. His name was Kobe, but she keeps the new owners. They keep us updated with him, and they they he's living his life. That's all I can say. And this dog is living his life for the last almost 3 months of having him. He goes on walks twice a day, if not 3 times a day, all depending. Uh, my family has a couple acres out in western Maryland, and he goes out there. He's been out there twice so far since we've had him, and he's got land and all to run on. But yeah, he's living it up. We give him a little bit of table food here and there. We try not to spoil him too much with that. Come on, bub. So my phone's getting ready to die, so I'm gonna end this live now, and I will get back to you guys shortly.